Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Guys. Sound Guys.
Time, guys.
Um, we're here from the recording studio of Discord,
Lovely. I love
where we
Discord.
record Sound Guys. We have another great episode. We have my co assistant,
What the
Jonas,
hell?
and
Yeah,
me,
I've been
Brooks.
demoted.
Um, Jonas, what's our story on today?
So today, someone submitted a anonymous story about their uncle, who is the pescatarian man, which is very, very interesting. Brooks, do you know what being pescatarian entails?
I do not. What is it?
Okay, it's like they're vegetarians, but they don't eat fish or other seafood, which I
Oh, I've
thought
heard of
was,
this. I've heard of this.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And without further ado, let's do the intro first.
Oh yeah. Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Sound Guys.
Sound Guys.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Sound
Sound
Guys.
Guys. Oh, that
Guys.
was that was in sync. That
That
wasn't.
that was so good.
It
Wait, it's
wasn't. It
like that
wasn't
game,
even
The Mind.
planned. Okay, wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's. We gotta
Okay.
stay on track. We gotta stay on track.
It is another restless night for the pescatarian man. Humanity's injustices weigh heaviest on those with a clear conscience. The pesk toils in the kitchen, dicing blackberries to ease his mind. Suddenly, a jostling at the side door. Intruders! The vegan, or the pescatarian vegan man, I just totally read that wrong, slowly lifts his paring knife and licks it clean before setting it down in the sink, a sly grin widening across his face. The lock breaks open as the pescatarian finishes adorning his fists with sharpened celery stalks. Hope you don't mind the little vitamin K in your knuckle sandwich, he whispers. The first two assassins are immediately incapacitated as a spray of concentrated kombucha triggered from the pescatarian's locally sourced tripwire. Before the pesk can collect his eucalyptus tea breath, a volley of bullets riddled the kitchen. Pesk, give us your Z classified recipes, and we will let you live. The pest's former best friend turned arch nemesis, um, um, Doctor. Oh, can I read this? Doctor Red Meat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this gets better the more I read it.
Okay.
Yeah, the pest rises, twirling his green onions like a pair of medieval flails. Sorry, meat. Unlike my plant-based homebrew, those recipes aren't for sale. He shows his pearly white teeth, grinning. The pest's first scallion swing scatters, approaching on a commando's foot. The second penetrates his skull. Red Meat turns to additional men to swarm, but the vegan, or the pescatarian, the pescatarian, much like the high cholesterol of his youth, has disappeared. That's hilarious.
Wait, I have a question. Sorry, is one of the people named Red Meat?
Oh yeah, so the arch apparently according to this, the arch nemesis of the Pesk is actually named Red Meat. Like that's his I'm not sure whether Red is his first name and Meat is like his last name,
Interesting.
but it's some formation of the two words Red Meat. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The Pesk became an efficient killing machine, but a failed mission to sabotage the enemy's beefsteak supply line left the Pesk injured in the high Tardis countryside. It was there when he fell in love with a biocyclic farmer who nursed him back to health through the ancient ways of pescatarianism. It was a quiet life that the pest knew he didn't deserve, a life he was robbed of when his beloved was killed in a freak zucchini picking accident, an accident that the pest knew was no accident at all, but a targeted hit and run by Sir Red Meat. The memories weighed heavy, and despite his low BMI, okay, the Pesk gives out as oh, I can't read now. Totally just lost my space. Um, Brooks, you want to talk about our sponsor while I find what page I was on of this forum?
Oh yes, yes. Okay, let me tell you about our sponsors for today. Um, we're sponsored by me and Jonas and this person who wrote us this note, but we don't have any money and we're not getting any money out of this. And
So
so,
if you want to donate to a Patreon page that we haven't set up yet, be our guest.
yes, that would be amazing. But right now we don't have any sponsors. That's what I'm trying to say.
Phenomenal. I will continue.
Oh yes. Back to the story.
Rain falls upon Meat and the Pesk. Both men stagger upon the roof, bloodied from an evenly matched bout. You pescatarians, all the same, full of nutrients and false hope. General Redmeat laughs. You're not leaving with those recipes, the pescatarian shouts. Your meatless uh your meatless bottom will annihilate our people. The cookbook must be destroyed. It will unite us, Meat. The pescatarian winces in pain to produce a pamphlet from his cookbook. Did you know it takes more than 2,400 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of beef, while producing 1 pound of tofu only requires 269 gallons of water? What difference does that make? I am but a simple man. You're wrong, Red Meat. The 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 Pesk extends the rain-soaked pamphlet to his nemesis. Don't you see? It's not too late for you. For a moment, Redmeat seems to consider the gesture before a sinister smile replaces any lingering sediment. No, Pesk, you are my son. Bum bum
Oh
bum.
my gosh, that's such a plot
That's
twist.
that's the plot twist. And then he proceeds to fall off the edge of the roof that they're standing on and is impaled by a stalk of corn.
Wait, who is red meat or
Red meat,
pescatarian?
red meat. It proceeds to become impaled by a stalk of corn that strategically placed by the pescatarian guy. Yeah.
And is pescatarian guy the anonymous guy, like who's
Uh,
writing to us?
I think it's unclear, to be honest. I think it's an unreliable narrator. But
Interesting.
yeah. And then if we flash forward 20 years, we have this. The pescatarian's many sisters massage soothing alole in. Al, I can't say words. How do you say it? Aloe? I know what it. It's
Alloy?
tough. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe,
No,
I don't
it's
know.
it's like aloe into his wounds. There's no rest for the pescatarian. This is the life he chose. Constantly pursued, never appreciated by his meat-loving parents, but always in the service of the greater good.
Wow.
Isn't that so profound?
That is such an interesting story. Thank you,
Yeah,
Anonymous, for writing that to us
yeah.
and sending it to us.
Via our Discord messages or email. We're not
Yes.
specifying which one. Yeah.
I
And if
have
you want,
we have
yeah.
some very exciting news to share, and that is that you can now write to us. I'll put the
Wait, they
email
could
link.
always do that, Brooks.
Well, no, I know, but like before, they had to message us over Discord, and
Sure.
now they can like directly email us. You don't even
And
need to be
Brooks, where
on
would that email
Discord.
be? Where
Where
is
would
that
that email
email?
be? Well, it is soundguyspodcast@gmail.com. But
And
I will
are we
also
gonna
post.
post it in the description?
Yes, we are going to post it in the
That's
description.
stunning. Okay, well, Brooks, you need to sing the goodbye song, then we'll log off and simultaneously say something in sync. So go.
Okay, ready? Watch this. Watch this. And then it's going to be really good. We're going to do this thing, and then we're going to both like leave, and you're going to leave first, and then I'm going to leave, and it will be cool. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Goodbye.
Thank you for tuning
Tuning
into
into
Sound
Sound Guys.
Guys.
Thank you for tuning into Sound Guys. Do 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 do.